students to the class of geography. This is your chapter number 2 in your geography subject. This is the day 1 of this video lecture on the chapter called globe, longitudes and latitudes. Students, this is a very important chapter from the understanding point of view, and if you understand all the basic concepts of this chapter, then this chapter is going to become as the foundation or the base of your geography part. So let's proceed. First, we will discuss the mind map of the chapter, that what are the things that we are going to read in this chapter basically, because it is very important to make a mind map in our mind before starting a new chapter. What are the things that we are going to deal, or we are going to discuss, or we are going to understand in this chapter? So we had the mind map of the chapter, that first of all we will discuss the basic features of globe is missing, such as axis, poles, latitudes and longitudes. What are axis? What is longitudes? What is latitudes? What are poles? What is a globe? All these things we will discuss. What are terrestrial globes? What are celestial globes? The types of globes. Second thing we will discuss in this chapter, important parallels of latitude. Third one, the heat zones, different heat zones of the earth. Fourth, what are longitudes? Fifth, longitude and time. And sixth one, why do we have standard time? And one thing also, students, I want to tell you beforehand that I have prepared the video lessons of this chapter on topic wise as it is given in your NCERT books. So these 6 topics are just the same topics as given in your NCERT book also. First we will start with the introduction of the chapter, that we are going to start a new chapter in geography. That is the name you already know, globe, longitudes and latitudes. And this is of class 6, because you all are in class 6. Yes, it is a very interesting chapter, students, because those who are new in geography, or those who are reading the geography for the first time, and you all also are reading this subject for the first time, those who don't have an idea about geography at all, blank, nil. What is latitude? What are longitude? What is axis? What are poles? Many questions will be there in your mind. What is earth? And many more things in this chapter we are going to build and learn. And as already discussed or told you, that this chapter is going to be the foundation or the base for the students in upcoming classes. Upcoming classes means the higher classes when you go. So the first topic we are going to discuss here, this was the introduction part of the chapter. Now we will focus on the various topics. The first topic we will take up, that is the basic features of globe image we are going to study. So first we will see as this is a video lecture, so I can't demonstrate the globe, but through the pictorial diagram I will try to make you understand that what are axes and poles. So this is the globe that we often see in our school, in our homes also, in many of the students are having. So you can see, or if you are having the globe at your home, you can demonstrate from on that also all the topics that we'll be discussing. The second image I want to present before you is of the axis and the poles, that from the very beginning we have discussed 2 or 3 times axis, what are poles. So you can see in the diagram, this is the diagram of earth, and the needle like central line passing through the middle of the earth, not the dotted one, the tilted one. This is called the axis, the tilted line that is passing through the earth on two sides. At the topmost side, it's called the North Pole, whereas the lowermost side is called the South Pole, and it is tilted. The earth is not straight, it is tilted at 23.5 degree. If you measure the degree, you will see the 23.5 degree, and the second image you can see the axis clearly. And one of the important imaginary line we are going to discuss in the chapter is that of equator. So from the diagram you can see the equator, the parallel line, and the horizontal line tilted at 23.5 degree is called the axis. These are the two poles that we will discuss in this chapter also. So to have a better understanding, clear idea, the diagram of the two poles, the topmost is called the North Pole and the lowermost is called the South Pole, not direct, and from this we can easily differentiate between the direction. North Pole lies in northern hemisphere, northern direction, South Pole lies in southern hemispheres, southern direction. Equator, you can see the parallel lines exactly through passing through the middle of the earth, but these lines are not in actual present on earth, but these all are the imaginary lines that we imagine to study more about, to have a clear understanding of the concept about the earth. So these lines are imagined. Now, as this was the introduction part of this chapter and the first topic that we have discussed, some of the basic features of the globe. Axis we have seen, poles we have seen, longitudes, the horizontal line, long lines we have seen, the latitudes we have seen in this chapter. So you have heard about the axis, pole, equator, but you don't have clarity about them. Earlier many students must have heard, but what is the clear clarity about the concept equator, poles, axis is not there. Not to worry. What are their significance? Significance means importance. So today all of your doubts will be cleared off as we have proceeded in this chapter that is known as globe, latitudes and longitudes. If we talk about latitudes, things are not the present there on earth in actual latitudes. There are no latitudes in reality present on earth, but these are the imaginary lines. Longitudes, these are also the imaginary lines. The axis also, that is also an imaginary line. The axis, that is also the imaginary line. But the exact positioning of the earth in the space is just like that. Earth is also tilted just like the globe. So what earlier we have discussed, what is a globe? It is a small miniature or a big miniature. Miniature means model of the earth, replica of the earth. The meaning of replica means the model. So that's why the globe is also tilted in that position, 23.5 degree. So these are the things that practically don't exist on the earth, but it is only imagined for the specific work, for having a clear understanding about the longitude, latitude, time and many more things that we are going to discuss later on in this chapter. So this was the end of the part 1. What's the second part with the second topic of this chapter? Thank you so much.